Hello folks, I'm Stuart Wedge, the founder of Policy Wizard. I wanted to share a policy management solution that caught my eye several years ago. Zeralia is a policy management system built for SharePoint and Microsoft 365. Over the last couple of years, I've built a relationship with the company's CEO, Dan Hawtrey, who first demonstrated the product to me in 2022. I was super impressed with the solution's capabilities, and the huge plus point for me was the integration with Microsoft 365 and SharePoint. I started testing the solution using the free version. It helped me organize my document library for my clients. I didn't need the full version because currently I am Policy Wizard's only employee. I met with Dan a few times to talk through some of my suggestions to improve their solution, and as if by magic, they were added to the development roadmap. I've agreed to do an independent review of Zeralia for Dan. I'm not being paid or compensated in any way. To complete the review, Dan and his team gave me access to a demo environment of their system. The platform is designed to strike the perfect balance between making documents easily accessible and ensuring that they remain tightly controlled, which, as you might know, is an essential requirement for managing policies and procedures. Let's look at the solution now from the perspective of the policy reader. As someone who receives reading tasks for company documents, you want it to be easy to access. You can access the application in multiple ways. The first is to do it in your browser through the web application, which is shown on my screen now. With the integrations with Microsoft 365, you can launch the Zeralia app directly in Microsoft Teams on your desktop, browser, or mobile application. You will receive your notifications in the Activity tab at the top left. It's super simple. You don't even have to leave the application to read the document. Inside Zeralia, there is a super clean interface. On the left, you'll see two areas where you can see documents assigned to you. The documents I must read part will show you documents that have an incomplete reading task. This part will show you all assigned documents, including those that you have previously completed. They provided several ways for you to find documents. You can use the Find a Document search bar. You can open a specific document type by clicking on the appropriate section. You can also click on the alphabetical symbols at the top of the page to see all documents starting with that letter. If you want to look for policy assigned to you, Zeralia's SharePoint integration makes that super simple too. If you want to look for a policy assigned to you, Zeralia's SharePoint integration makes that super simple too. Navigate to the dedicated policy page for your role, department or region, and you'll see the policies assigned to you. Let's look at the Zeralia web parts here, as they are a superb feature. On this page, designed as a home page for nurses, Zeralia will show you all policies that apply to the specific role. There is also a web part that will populate all incomplete reading tasks for the nurse. And that is shown in this section here, under documents you must read. On the Newark plant page, you can assign all policies and procedures for that specific factory location. You might have multiple locations. The documentation will be dedicated to that specific site. Zeralia will allow you to separate them to help your staff access the documents they need when they need them. Now, let's look at the solution from the perspective of a policy author. Within the SharePoint, Page for Mexico is built similarly. However, Zeralia has included more of its web parts. On the right-hand side of the page, the integration has populated the policies and SOPs that I own. It also shows the documents that I need to update. As a document owner, I can see how many people have completed the reading task right from the library. And I can drill down into the reports by clicking View Read Report on the side of the document. Now let's create a new document in the Information Security section. Click Add Document. Choose the appropriate document library. You can upload a document, start a fresh one in Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, but let's go for the content formula template. Give it a title and a version number. Set an expiry date in the future, but don't worry, we'll change it later. Add a contact name if you wish. And click Save. You will now see the document available to you in the application itself. Open it. You can edit the document in your browser or in the desktop application. Let's change the policy title for now. The document will automatically save. I'll close this window and we can look at the workflow. Click on See Status. Click on Ready for Review. Enter the person or group of people that you want to review the document and give them a deadline that they need to complete it by. And click Send for Review. Scroll down a little and you'll see the status of each task. You can see it here, it's pending. On your left, you'll see that the document is now one of my tasks ready for review. Click on the document and it will show you some instructions. Click Continue. You can review the document right in Microsoft Teams. It might ask you to sign in again. Click on Confirm the review is complete and say that you're sure. The document now leaves your tasks. Let's go back to the document status. We can now see that it's ready for approval. The approval process is precisely the same as the review process. You select the approver and give them a deadline. Once approved, we can publish the document to the correct readers. As the document owner, you'll see the completion rate of the assigned readers. It's here, right in the assigned documents part. You can also drill down into the report to see which readers have not completed the task. I'm going to stop this here so that it doesn't get too long, but I hope that this video gets you excited about managing your SOPs in Xeralia, as it's an efficient, effective, and easy to use solution. I use it myself and recommend it to my clients. Thank you very much for watching.